I recently interviewed a group of female entrepreneurs, and when I asked them what their number one distraction was, or the number one problem that they had in their business around their time management and productivity, they held up their phones and told me it was this thing. So I'm going to speak for myself. I am constantly distracted by my phone. I have some clear guidelines in my life that have significantly reduced the cell phone addiction, especially to social media and texting, and it's made a huge difference. And so I find that especially when I'm with my kids and especially when I'm working on a project, it's really a problem. So for example, the other day I was working on a blog and I hit a moment where I didn't quite know what to say. I didn't know how to tell the story I was telling, and I could feel myself just reach for my phone automatically because I didn't want to feel the discomfort of what it felt like to not know what I was talking about. So I reached for my phone and I picked it up and I was like, there it is. It's when the discomfort sets in a conversation, or I get bored sitting with my kids, or I have an uncomfortable feeling that I reach for the phone, or I'm tired. That's another one, big one for me, that I reach for it because I think that somehow in this little device on the interwebs, there's going to be a solution to this negative feeling that I'm having. And I will tell you, it's never worked yet because the solution is not in here. It's in here, and it's also in my life. The more present I am in my life, the better my life gets. But the more I'm on my phone, the less life I actually have. And I'll never forget sitting in the car with Mike, my husband, one day, and he said, I feel like sometimes I have to compete with your phone for your attention. And it was such an awful moment to realize he was right. And I don't want anyone in my life to feel that way, because having been on the receiving end of someone paying more attention to their phone than to me in real life, it's communicated, you don't matter to me, and the people on the internet or the people who aren't here right now with me are more important than my connection with you. And it feels terrible. Not to mention the fact that being on our phones all the time and being distracted all the time is a total time and productivity energy suck. And so, if you care to join me, I have some very simple but very clear guidelines that I'm following, and I'll be gathering a group together for a 7-day experience called Less Phone, More Life, where we will have 7 days of something really simple, some clear guidelines and boundaries around our phone so we can live more fully in our lives and be less distracted. If you'd like to join me for this, it's totally free. You can go over to katenorthrup.com/lessphone and you'll get further instructions from there. And we can all get ready to breathe a deep sigh of relief as our life expands miraculously and we shut it down on the phone. So I'll see you over at katenorthrup.com/lessphone.